What's good, YouTube? Nah, let me stop trolling. What's up, y'all? It's Blue Lagoon, and you know I have another shoe review for you right here. But these are the Air Jordan 4 Retro SB Pine Green 4s, and I'll be starting with the box. So here's the box to the Jordan 4 SBs. I apologize for them niggas mowing the grass, bruh. It's crazy timing. But basically it's a cream box, and it has a gray Jumpman with the flight on it. And all over, you know, you got the Jumpman with the SB right here. Again, cream box, nothing too crazy. You have all these logos all around. So yeah, and here's the size tag right here. Air Jordan 4 Retro SP, which means special project, size 10, sail white and pine green. Alright, and inside the box what the shoes come with, they come in this paper right here, this splattered paper with paint on it, regular paper, nothing too crazy. I got the white laces that the shoes came with. Again, these came with these white laces by themselves, no other laces. I put some SB laces on mine already, so just in case you was wondering. And I got these from GOAT. I paid resale for these last year, not this year, but last year. And voila. Now let's start with the materials, starting with this white part. So in this white, you have, let me get closer, you have a leather. And it's white around the shoe. How it feels better than the traditional Jordan 4 leather, you know, the military black 4s, the fire red 4s. They feel better than that, but you know, it's still pretty decent. It's not the best quality of leather because again, this is a skate shoe. They wanted people to, it's a combination of a skate shoe. They wanted people to skate in this shoe, so they're not gonna put the best leather on the shoe, but it feels pretty nice or decent, better than previous Jordan 4's leather they used. So the netting on the shoe, how does it feel? It feels pretty straight. It seems pretty soft. Not the softest, but definitely pretty soft because you know they want people to skate in this shoe, so there's no point in having stiff materials. But it feels soft, and again, it's that traditional white netting that they usually put. And it's pretty straight. Over time it could yellow, but you know how it goes. Alright, your lace crowns, your lace covers right here, and then your wing, you know, is in that pine green. How does it feel? It feels pretty soft. It's not super soft, but it feels like a soft rubbery plastic type of material. Now this one right here is definitely softer than the traditional Jordan 4 because, you know, for flexibility, better movement of the shoe when you're skating in it. So yeah, it's definitely soft, no more flimsy, and it's pretty straight, you know, in that pine green, pretty nice. The toe is a suede and gray all over the front of the shoe. When I first got these, the suede definitely wasn't butter. It was a tad bit stiff. Not as rough as the Why So Sads, but it wasn't the best. But it seems as though they use that type of suede for better flick and more durability when it's to come to you skating these shoes. But it feels pretty alright. So again, I put gray laces on my shoes from an SB to offset the look of the shoe. Nothing too crazy, but at the same time, you know how it go. The tongue, you got your Jumpman in red, and you got the green flight. Your tongue all over is in leather besides this square part. So again, leather tongue in white. Behind the tongue, you have green. The Air Jordan in white with black lettering. How is the tongue compared to other Air Jordan 4s? And people say it's bigger, but I don't really know for sure, to be honest. I just know it definitely feels soft, and it's not really hard type deal, you know. It feels pretty straight for skating in. Behind, you have your Nike SB, where they usually have the Jumpman or Nike Air on the back. You have your Nike SB in white all around. That pine green. Your heel tab right here is definitely softer than the traditional. People say that usually the harder heel tabs stab into their Achilles. So that's definitely a plus. It feels nice. Soft rubber right here. It looks good. And it'll let you know that this is definitely a Nike SB. On the midsole, you have your green, pine green right here too, and all white right here. You have your air unit in the back in red. So the cushion in the back feels pretty straight. It feels definitely not as bricky as the traditional 4, but it's not really the most comfortable at the same time. People say this is the most comfortable it's 4. They are alright comfortable. They're not really that bad, to be honest. I can really wear these decently. Again, that traditional or maybe a little bit softer rubbering in the back. They usually have an air unit in the front of, or in the bottom, right in the forefront of the shoe. They say they took it out for better board feel, so you know, to keep you lower to the ground. Here's the bottom sole, your classic herringbone traction. You have your white, got your red Nike signal or sign right here, and then you have, you know, you have your gum bottom in the heel and at your toe for, you know, good grip when it comes to you sticking to your grip on the board, your grip tape, you know, better flake, you know. And if you notice that the shape of this Jordan 4 SB is definitely unique compared to a Fire Red 4 or a military black, even what other 4s, because they made this more reminiscent to the '98 Jordan 4 that came out back in the day. So it's more sleek in the toe. It looks definitely better, you know. It's definitely on fleek, you know. That's why you notice that the shape is a little different, because they made it, you know, more reminiscent to the older Jordan 4 that came out back in the day in '98 for sure. People say that the heel part of the shoe, is more padded than the traditional one. You can definitely feel that it has a lot of padding in the back of the heel. I don't know if it's really that true, but it definitely has decent padding in the back of the heel part of the shoe for sure. So the shoes come with these insoles, or these shoe trees right here. My bad. Classic, nothing too crazy. Just some basic, regular. And inside the insoles on both shoes, just majority red. Both of them come like that. I wore these already, that's why it's a little dirty. And you have your Nike SB Air right here. Unlike your Nike SB Dunks, they don't have no extra cushion in the forefront of the insole, or they do not have a Zoom air unit in the back of the heel. And this is how it looks. Not too thin, but not the biggest insole. It's alright. It feels decent. This is what the inside size tag looks like in the Jordan 4. Size 10 has the Jumpman. These were made 2002 through 2023. These came out again last year around March 2023. So this is what it looks like right here. Overall, the shoe is definitely a banger. They have 2 more Air Jordan 4 SBs coming out, one in red, one in blue next year. So you can look forward to that. But with these are great. Are they worth the resale price? I mean, depending on what you're trying to do. You're trying to have a Jordan 4 with the SB on it so you can skate them, or you're trying to have that regular degular. It just depends on you, to be honest. This is my only Jordan 4. I don't really wear Jordans unless it's really an SB collab, to be honest. So that's the reason I got these. They're pretty straight. Every time you see them on feet, it may not be the craziest, but people gonna know what you got on feet for sure. They're nice, not too shallow, but not too bright. They're nice, good shoe to wear when you just really want to just pop out, to be honest. But yeah, these are nice. Ain't my slide dirty. I be doing them. I be mowing along these babies. My slides. I don't like getting my shoes messed up that much. But putting them on feet, how they feel? They feel straight, not too snug, not too loose. You feel me? And a little bit in the middle. The most tension I feel on this is right here. This is the most tension I feel. I can feel it definitely right here. You know, on the top. Probably just got to break that in a little bit more. But my toe is at the front. It's not super crunched in the front. It's not too much room. I got decent support. My heel doesn't slip. Comfortability wise in the shoe right now, how it feels, it's alright. You feel me? It's nothing too crazy. But like a 6 out of 10, 5.5 out of 10 right now. Nothing too crazy, bro. You feel me? And true to size, I say just go with your regular, whatever you get in your Jordan 4, get it in these, to be honest. You know, usually I say if you don't know your Jordan 4 size, go true to size, in my opinion. But if you got a super wide foot, go up half a size.
Hey.